Friday Football Extra continues now with our Hart Automotive Spotlight Game of the Week, which took place in Blacksburg tonight. Last November, Cole Beck rushed for more than 400 yards and 6 TDs, helping the Bruins end the Cavaliers season in the playoffs. Tonight was the rematch, and Zach Glover had a front row seat at Bill Brown Stadium.
Lord Botetourt came into Blacksburg with hopes of making a statement against the defending state champs. And right out of the gate, quarterback Preston Martin keeps it himself, busting loose for 38 yards and the touchdown. LB out in front 7-0. But the Bruins would answer right back. Grant Johnston going up top, and he'll connect with Tyquest Terry for the 59-yard touchdown pass. They'd go for 2, taking the 8-7 lead. Botetourt would then have the response this time as Hunter Rice is in for 6. The Cavaliers back on top 14-8. Back and forth we go. Still in the first quarter, Johnston finds Colton Beck across the middle, and Beck will do the rest. 38 yards to the house, and he shows Friday Football Extra a little love, making it 15-14. The pace not slowing one bit in the second quarter. Evan Eller in for an injured Preston Martin, and Eller is going to score from 10 yards out. The Cavs back up 21-15. But just before the half, Johnston again airing it out to Tyquest Terry. This one going for 47 yards and the score as Blacksburg takes the 22-21 lead into the break. The same score would last into the fourth quarter when Johnston's pass this time is incomplete. But wait, a holding penalty is called from the Bruins' own end zone. That is a safety, and LB takes the 23-22 lead. They would tack on a field goal, and the Botetourt defense would go on to secure the 26-22 victory over Blacksburg.
See that chip? It's gone. We redeemed ourselves, and we became the football team that we're supposed to be. We talked about all week about being physical. You know, the game of football has changed a lot, and people like to play with speed. We like to play with power. And I would say in the battle tonight, we won it because they got a heart the size of freaking Virginia Tech Stadium. They played their guts out, and they became the football team that we're supposed to be.
Offensive line, they got the hose for us. Defense executed almost perfectly. We had lost our middle linebacker, and our other ones had picked up for it, and it was just an overall excellent game.
It was very nerve-wracking. You know, Preston's our starting quarterback. He's always been good. He played much as a sophomore, and just coming in here, I thought I was only going to play defense. Obviously, I still prepared with second team during practice, and I trusted my line, and they trusted me, and we just played physical and shoved it down our throats like we usually do. Playing the 3A state champions last year, now 4A team, that's a big deal that we came out and we won. We beat Harrisonburg last week, 5A team. It's all a big deal, and so now doing this earns our respect.
It was a tale of two halves, with 43 combined points being scored in the first half and only 5 being scored in the second. Lord Botetourt scored all 5 of those, but ultimately it was a 2-point safety that led to them being 2-0 on the season. In Blacksburg, Zach Glover, Friday Football Extra.
A huge early season win for Jamie Harless and the Cavaliers, who certainly played with that chip on their shoulder following last year's playoff loss. Logan.